What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my adventures as Captain Murgle in, you guessed it, Ember, ladies and gentlemen. We're at episode 2. Episode 2. That's it. I'm done with my episodes. It's fine. Alright, we were going to continue down this path. We've already looted everything we can loot, and we shall do more murder. It is totally okay. It might not be okay, actually. It might be absolutely terrible. I don't know. We're going to find out. Alright, sapphire and gold coins, we shall take it all. Why? Because we're greedy and we want everything that we can possibly get.
I have heard tell of these ancient alcoves. Do not touch that book. It is cursed.
Now I want to touch the book. Why do you have to say that? Should I touch the book, guys and gals? What do you think? You know I'm going to touch the book. You know I'm going to touch that book. You know there's no way I can't not touch. That's like triple negatives. I don't. It's fine. I have to touch the book. You told me not to do it, but my curiosity is piqued. It's piqued. Oh, he just casually died. Hey, I can open this door. Because that's not weird at all. Hey, raw fish and a fishing pole. What?
He seems to have died from reading that book. Who knew reading was fatal to goblins?
Well, it does make their brain explode, so... the Book of Summoning Wishes. The book is written in the goblin language, and it is impossible to understand. You can make out the words wish and meat amongst the scribbling. Sure. Oh god! There's evil chickens! Well, that was terrifying.
Do you think that will happen a lot?
I don't know. But, okay, evil chickens, because that's clearly a thing. Alright, let's finish off this big room, clearing it, and then we're going to go and touch the book that we're not supposed to touch, because I do things I'm not supposed to. Curses be darned. I do not care. Alright, let's go and, get wrecked, shall we? There's an ancient tome over here. I'm sorry, everybody. I have to do it. It is a compulsion. I must touch the ancient Book of Doom. Book of Vitality. Long is the road, strange is the journey. Night follows day, your feet grow weary. Thy sword grows so heavy, thy arrows fall short. Steel yourself against the growing wind. March on through all things in your way. Bow your head to none, sleep when you are dead. Vitality is what you seek when you think you can go no more. Energy is what you find when you fall to the floor. Power lies within, from thy fingers to thy core. Okay, and as expected, battle time. Oh, we can defend? That's a thing? Oh, that's pretty awesome. I'm sorry. I know it's not as impressive as it should or could be, but I'm fine with that. You go over here. Actually, I'm going to send you over here. We're going to see how that goes. Alright, the attack is real.
Fight for all of Radiance.
Okay, this one's like a mage or something. Alright, we're going to double strike up on this skeleton. Corin, you need to go after the archer. I'm going to continue on with the mage. Corin's getting wrecked pretty badly here.
Heal me!
You don't need to be healed yet. Stop your belly aching.
Have any healing potions?
We do. We have a lot of them. Ratty cloth garb and a crude wooden wand. Alright, we're going to open up our inventory now. And what we're going to do is find some consumables. Flavorless fish steak. Sounds good for Corin. Let's get him to eat some of that. Or we can get the flavorless cooked steak. He likes fish. I don't like fish. It's fine. Give him a couple of red apple, or a red apple, I guess. That's fine. We do have 15 healing potions, too. And we'll be able to use them whenever we actually need to, but as it stands right now, that is not a thing that we need to do. So we shan't do it. Alright, well, cursed or not, it was fun to murder that group. Alright, well, we're going to continue on our little adventure over here. Maybe we'll find another place to cook at. Did you... No, we can't loot you. And we did find a way over here, which is interesting. The crypt was empty. And it does not appear that we can get over there. Oh, well, we can get close enough to loot from the other side, which is interesting. A ruby, huh? And a golden nugget. I've got a golden nugget. It's supposed to be a ticket, I know, guys. I know. Ooh, we were able to get close enough. Yes, the gold. Give it to me. Alright, so that is all well and good. We're looking pretty solid now, and...
What purpose these shrines serve?
And now we're at another shrine, it looks like. The Altar of the White. I cannot use that either. It is a very good question, good sir. Mr. Corin, I also wish to know what purpose the shrines serve, but unfortunately, we don't know. It's all well and good. It is my 5th year anniversary today, guys and gals. I had one recording to do today. My wife is out actually doing yard sales. I don't know. That's what she wants to do on her Saturday, so be it. That's fine. So I get to do this one recording before I head off to dinner, movie, lunch, and all sorts of stuff. I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good night, and I hope you guys enjoy all of the content coming at you. I will try to, well, keep giving you guys the best in the content on the YouTubes. I don't know. I'm going to give you some good stuff, though. Alright, some gold coins coming at us here. Crypt. Another crypt. Are these crypts? Yes, they are. An emerald. Okay. Can I get any closer? No. Okay, well... guide to challenging encounters. Well, that doesn't bode well for us. Alright, I say that we should probably use a healing potion for each person. How does... Can't drink another health potion yet. Can my other guy? No. How do I get him to drink health potions? That seems a little bit silly. To have a hot bar and then not be able to actually utilize it. Very, very confusing. Well, I'm sure there's a way to do it properly. Maybe it's like shift one. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Alright, Guide to Challenging Encounters. Guide to Challenging Encounters by Alaron the Sage. The battle in the next room will be your biggest challenge yet. Be sure to equip the Lightbringer and Corn with the best weapons and armor you have found in the Barrows. Use your bedroll to rest so... Oh, that would have been smart. Awkward. Use your bedroll to rest so you have maximum health and energy. Don't forget to use skills. The double strike skill deals much more damage than standard attacks. Pause often so you can give orders to your party and take potions when necessary. Remember, you can draw lines from party members to their portraits, or their portraits to move them or assign them to targets. I hate the ors. It keeps throwing, like, the sentence flows great until you hit the or. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. All right, challenging encounter is ready. Well, you know what? Let's use. Can we hit R or something or no? Must use the bedroll. We do have a bedroll. Is it like a one-time use thing? Let's see here. Do you like to sleep for 8 hours? Would I? Yes, I would. We could have saved ourselves a lot of potions and food if we'd just done it that way. Okay, sleeping after a long period of wakefulness has added 25% bonus to our experience. Cool. Alright, folks, let's go and deal with the challenging encounter. It even auto-save beforehand because it knows I'm going to get wrecked.
Maybe I should have stayed in Radiance.
Alright, Mr. Corin. Head on in and do some damage. Mergs, get away from there. Oh, Mergs. Corin, double strike when you get in there.
That shall leave a mark.
Alright, get over here, take this guy on. Stop dodging. Alright, we're doing some work here. Let's get some more double strike going on. Yeah. Double strike again, double strike again. Just burn through it. Double. Yes. Alright, I'm actually gonna... Yeah, that's fine. Completely wrecked. That was not challenging, really.
Glad we made it out of that one alive.
Would you have been unglad that we, like... Shrade, the Spider Queen. Plated armor of the spider. Well, that looks cool. Let's 100% get that. Because it's amazing. I'm gonna put it on Corin over here. Hopefully Corin stays with us, because if he doesn't, I'm gonna be quite saddened by this. Alright, Corin. This stacks up with a 13 armor change, 1 strength, 2 vitality, and you get plus to leap, whatever that is. Oh, leap, it's up there. Dexterity, dexterity, energy cost high, leap to the target area dealing low damage and stunning nearby enemies for 2 seconds. Requires a base strength of 2. That's weird. That it runs off of dexterity, that's fine. Alright, well, let's equip that bad boy. So you're rocking that. We have a bunch of crappy armor for us. It's not fair. It's alright. You get to be a boss. We get to be a bunch of scrubs. Okay. So scrubbing it up. I don't think there's anything else here. There's another locked stone door. What do we have over here? Another locked stone door. Well, I guess we continue on down this way. This is quite the not lovely place that we're in. Like, this is a pretty... Like, why would we get... Well, I suppose it is kind of like an entombment area or a mausoleum or something along those lines. The Barrows, it's a mass tomb, so... Makes sense. Alright, we got some rope.
This is the exit. We are free of this place.
Are we? Are we free of this place? Because I feel like I don't want to be free of this place yet. I would much rather go back and do other things. Aw. You're not smart enough to path your way back? It's okay. It's okay, I forgive you. I am a little sad that we can't get through these stone doors. Like, it really does make me sad. Is there, like, do we have a key that I can use? No? Key, we have a strange key, but apparently it doesn't work. This book holds great magic. Someone must be looking for it. Well, unfortunately, we can't do anything there. What was the thing with our... What's this? Toggle inventory mode. Oh, that's weird. You know, we're gonna go with the list. Alright, well, I guess we have to leave this place. It's a little bit saddening, but we did some pretty good work here, and our journey is just beginning, so let's head on in. Or out, I suppose.
Thank you, gods, we are out.
Alright, we head west? No. East. East to what is left of the village of Darkwood. Darkwood? We're not bound for Radiance? We were. Well, we are. You see, Radiance is well hidden within the mountains to our northeast. But through the ruins of Darkwood, my order maintains a subterranean passage that will lead us to Radiance. The passage is a safeguard for us. Alright, I see, but it appears we have some company to deal with first. Oh yes, we have Johan and friends.
You got something important to say.
You've got something important to say. Ah, there you are, laddies. I was wondering if you two would eventually show up. It's awful, guys, I know. Forgive me. Who are you? Name's Johan, and these men are with me. Okay. We've been sent here to dispose of you. So why are we talking instead of fighting? Not only did my employer fail to mention you're a damned Lightbringer, but he left out the giant spiders roaming the halls. There are two things I hate in this world: warm ale and spiders. These damned 8-legged freaks have killed a lot of my men. This contract is no longer worth the trouble. Well, it sounds like your employer wanted you dead too. Who hired you? If I had any idea, that man's face would be under my boot. It was a blind contract, no contact with the employer. Last time I take one of those, we'll part ways and both keep our heads. Sound fair? You try to kill me and you expect me to let you walk away? Prepare to die. Well, here's an interesting conundrum. Do we let him live, or do we murder his soul? I mean, they are thieves. They are kind of the bottom feeders of this world. But possibly an ally later on down the road? I don't know. I don't know. He seems to, you know, he's like, yeah, I'm just going to back off. I'm going to step back. It's going to be fine. So I think I'm going to let him go. Fine. Leave in peace. Well, that's my cue to scurry. Good luck out there. Hopefully we'll never meet again.
Agreed.
Cool. Alright, well, I'm pretty stoked. Alright, let's go read about our Guide to Leveling Up. A Guide to Leveling Up by Alaron the Sage. Congratulations! You have gained a level. Every time you level up, you get 2 points to distribute between the 4 statistics: strength, dexterity, intellect, and vitality. Your stats affect your damage, defense, and potency of your spells. Equipment may also have stat requirements. For instance, equipping a heavy shield may require a high strength stat, and healing skills will heal for more with a higher intellect stat. You can specialize in a stat that most complements your combat style, but you should not neglect the other stats, as they may determine the effectiveness of certain skills. Simple enough. Alright. Let's see what we have here. So we hit C. We do. We have 2 unallocated stat points that we can use. Well, we are an archer, and we have a little bit too vitality. I think I'm going to increase melee damage dealt and decrease physical damage taken. We're going to go with dexterity, obviously. We put 1 point into that. How do we do this? Oh, like that. Okay. We'll do that. And increase magic damage. I think I'm going to go with vitality. I think it's going to be those 2 for right now. Okay, and you don't have any points to allocate because you're a level 1 scrub. Alright, cool. And there we are. Slightly better than we once were. He's really close to level 2 though. Okay, so that's a thing that has happened, and now there's still some random people laying around out here. I gotta say, guys and gals, this is quite a bit of fun. I like the very nicely designed areas. I mean, this is actually quite good. It's definitely got a very unique feel. I haven't felt this kind of like environment in I don't know if ever, if I'm being honest here. There it is, tab. I'm like, did I do something that has prevented me from seeing the pop-ups? I will say, guys and gals, I am quite lazy when it comes to, or not lazy, spoiled when it comes to games as of late. A lot of people will be like, oh, it's an innovation that happened back in the day, blah, 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 blah. The pop-ups, you know, you just click on the stuff like there, the gold, the opal, you don't have to search it out manually. And it's true, it is an innovation, it is quite good, but it's also made us very lazy as gamers in general. I'm not saying that they should do away with it, and in fact, it's frustrating at times when games don't have it. But does anyone remember back in the day where games didn't have everything that had a pop-up? I mean, like, you had to, like, go over with your mouse, and then something would pop up, and you can loot it and stuff. You guys remember that? I remember some of my fondest memories were of Diablo 1, the original game, where you would have to actually go through, and when you would die, all your inventory would drop in the ground. It wouldn't drop in like a corpse. It was literally every single piece of your inventory, your armor, your rings, all of it. And then you'd have to run back in. Sometimes you'd be that dumb person, like me. I am definitely guilty of this. A dumb person where you would have a backup set. But I mean, if you die with your primary set, what good is a backup set? It's never going to be as good as your primary. So it's just kind of a silly idea. Anyway, so you would go in with your backup set. Hopefully you would survive long enough to pick up your gear. You'd be running around trying to kite hordes of nasty bad guys trying to kill you. And then you'd be going over a spot and you're like, alright, I know my body's here. You're going like this to try to find your ring, and then you'd find it and grab it real quick. Yeah, you know, some of my fondest memories of Diablo 1 were that. And actually the entire Diablo series was actually trying to find my lost equipment. I had a lot of fun with it. And again, it's one of my fondest memories. Oh, speaking of non-fond memories, let's back away from this. And it looks like you guys are going to be difficile, or difficult as it were. I'm going to attack you. I'm actually going to change what I'm doing here. We're going to go with leap. I'm going to leap right there. Holy God, did you see that? That was amazing! Alright, we're going to double strike it up now. I don't think we're doing super hot here. I'm not attacking anyone with him, that's why. Okay.
Feel very good.
Alright, we need to jump again. Alright, we may actually need to use a potion here. Alright, let's go in and actually use a potion. I was hoping to be able to avoid this, but no, it looks like this is definitely a requirement here. A little bit of a potion there. We'll actually focus on this guy and see if we can't get things handled. Alright, so we've Murgled him. Let's Murgle this guy. Corrin's got this dude on lockdown, and victory. Alright, so that was a bit challenging.
I never thought monkhood would be this bloody.
Alright, so I just turned off the pop-ups. Now, it looks like the skeletons are still going to pop up. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. How do I... Some tab? Yeah. So what you have to do is, so what you used to have to do is like, you say, oh, there's something shiny on the ground. You'd have to hover over it with a very, very tiny thing and then pick it up. Those are the days, guys and gals. Now, like I said, it is definitely innovation. It is a thing that has made gaming much easier, but it's also made us a lot lazier, let's be honest. Just curious, what are your thoughts, guys and gals? Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. You know, do you miss the days where you had to actually search every little thing? And you would notice on the ground that, hey, there's something different there. There's something miscolored, and you'd have to walk over and pick it up. I'm curious. I'm definitely curious. Like I said, I've definitely been spoiled, and I'm a much lazier gamer than I used to be because of all the quote-unquote innovations. The stuff that made games easier, things more simplistic. And I know it was frustrating, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying it wasn't super frustrating, because it was. But at the same time, yeah, there's something, you know, you do miss stuff like that, because you're never going to have that experience again. Because why would you play without these options on? Very few people, I think, ever would. Anyway, that's my spiel for right now. We have a merchant over here. Let's go read this book, though. After we rob the barrel, which it doesn't look like anybody's mad at us for doing so. There seems to be a lot of stuff here for the horses and various things, but we're thieves. I know we're not really quote-unquote thieves, but we are. Let's be real. We're gonna steal anything and everything we can find anywhere, so we're thieves. Alright, what is the guide to cooking? A guide to cooking. You can cook food on any campfire or oven you find. Cooked food can be used to regain health outside of combat with heartier meals, even providing short-term stat bonuses. Meals require specific ingredients to cook. You will find many recipes as you play the game. Boo, broken merchant's fine. You can also experiment and discover recipes on your own. For instance, a single piece of raw meat will become cooked meat. To cook, simply click on the nearby campfire to bring up the crafting window. Drag an ingredient onto the window, then click Craft button. The ingredient will be consumed and a tasty meal will be created. Alright, let's go and get creative with our crafting here. Alright, I'm going to go with some raw steak here. I'm going to drag this on over here. I just want one. So what we're going to do now... Is it under other? I guess it's under other. What we're going to do now is we're going to cook it with some spider silk. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Sorry. Forgive me. What are we looking for here? Food seasoning. Yeah. Let's cook it. Boom. Steak. Restores health to full and slightly increases strength for 5 minutes. Absolutely taking that. Now, there's consumables. Can we cook apples and things? Like, is that a thing we can do? We cannot cook an apple. What about, like, water? No. It looks like it's just going to be some of the flavorless stuff. Now, didn't we have some more fish? Oh yeah, it's up here. Raw chicken and venison and all that stuff. Okay, that's cool. Let's cook the venison. Can't craft the apple. But we can gamey cooked venison. Alright. So we're going to roll with that. That should be fine for us. Let's talk to the merchant, and then we're probably going to have to break off the episode. Oh, that's a barrel. That is not the merchant at all.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Maybe. Creepy guy.
Greetings, stranger. The name's Luther, traveling merchant extraordinaire. I buy and sell just about anything.
Have some extra weapons or armor weighing down your bags? I'll take them off your hands. Need more potions or food? You've come to the right guy. What are you doing way out here? I ran into these folks on the road and decided to travel with them for a while. That seems really suspect. You're traveling with thieves? It's weird. Wherever there's a group of people, there is a need for commerce. That's what Grandpappy used to say. Alright. Let's see what you have for sale. Okay, Captain Murgle, my friend. Why don't... Hold on, before we do any of this stuff. Ooh, there's quite a few really cool things here. Like, a lot of really cool stuff. Hold on. Oh, our bedroll stays. Sweet. I didn't know if it was like a one-time use thing or what. That's cool. So, alright.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to see what you have for sale. Alright, so we're going to sell all of this stuff. I wish there was like a tab where this would go so it doesn't just clutter everything. I think I can pretty much sell everything. Like, there's nothing that I actually want here. Like, this is all just garbage to me. I even sold my ancient rags, my death shroud, as it were. Alright, that's all good, and we're set for all this stuff. Do we need 2 pickaxes? I don't know. I'm going to keep it just in case I do. We have a bunch of this. These are all, yeah, junk to sell. So we'll sell, I thought I did all. Alright, there we go. We'll sell all this stuff because we can and because we want to. Sell. Embalming tool, that's totally fine. I mean, it's all very, very little, but you never know. You never know. Alright, so we have the leather cap of greater heal. Ooh, that sounds exciting. I want to buy that. The cloth garb of leaping, no. The copper barboot of heal area? I'm not even sure. Oh, it's a plate helmet. Yeah, we'll buy that too. I want to buy this as well. And how does a wooden bow stack up against what we have? I think this is better. So we're definitely going to buy that. Alright, so we just spent a whole bunch of money, but we still have a decent amount. I'm going to go over here. We're going to bring up our inventory. I'm going to go with armor first. Leather hat is going on the mergs. And then we're going to go to weapon. And the wooden bow is also going on the mergs. Yeah. Alright, and then we're going to go and we're going to switch on over to Corin. Corin's like, I got me a mace of speed. It's pretty good. Desperate Strike. I don't know which is better. Oh, this isn't even as good. Alright, well, we'll hold on to that. Maybe we'll get more than just 2 people. I don't know. I'm not sure. But we're definitely going to put the hat on him. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys had fun. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I will catch you guys in the very next episode of Ember. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.